The Yuba County Five. The night five men walked into a mystery. On the night of February 24th, 1978, a turquoise Mercury Montego sat abandoned on a snow-covered mountain road, far from any town, far from any destination, far from anything the five men inside would ever choose to visit. They were called the Boys, five friends, each with mild intellectual disabilities or mental challenges, loved by their families, and known for their routines. But that night, their routine broke, and what happened next has remained one of the most baffling cold cases in American history. December 12th, the day this case was officially reclassified as unsolved. Tonight, we revisit the strange, terrifying, and utterly incomprehensible disappearance of the Yuba County Five. They were Ted Vaya, 32, Jack Madruga, 30, Bill Sterling, 29, Jackie Hewitt, 24, Gary Mathias, 25. They played basketball. They watched their favorite teams. They lived structured, predictable lives. February 25th was supposed to be simple. Wake up, play in a special Olympic-style tournament, come home. They never came home. After the game, they stopped at a local store for snacks. Chocolate bars, drinks, fruit pies. That was the last confirmed sighting. No one knows why they drove up a mountain road, over 70 miles off course. No one knows who suggested the road. No one knows who was driving. But what we do know is that the road ended in freezing darkness. 2 days later, a forest ranger found their car. No keys, no footprints, no signs of struggle. The car was not stuck. The car had gas. The car started perfectly when tested, yet the boys had clearly walked away into the forest at night, in freezing temperatures, wearing only light jackets. Why? No one leaves a working car on a mountain in winter unless they are forced or frightened. A man named Joseph Shones came forward. He had been stuck in the snow near where the boys' car was found. He claimed he saw, late that night, 5 figures walking together and one woman holding a baby. When he called out for help, the figures turned, then walked back into the forest. Was it hallucination? Or did the boys meet someone they should not have met? Shones passed a lie detector test. In June, months after they vanished, searchers discovered a trailer deep in the woods. Inside, the body of Ted Wire. He had survived for up to 13 weeks, judging by his beard growth. On the table, food rations, canned meals, enough to last all 5 men for months. But none of the cans were opened. Why? The trailer had matches, it had blankets, it had shelter. But the boys froze and starved, with supplies right next to them. The cans required a can opener. There was one in the shed outside, intact, untouched. Did they not know where to look? Did someone stop them? Did they believe they weren't allowed? One shoe print inside the trailer belonged to Gary Mathias, the only member with schizophrenia who relied on medication he didn't have with him. Gary was never found. He remains missing to this day. Over 4 miles from the trailer, the bodies of Madruga and Sterling were found, frozen side by side. Hewitt's bones were found nearby. Some had walked over 20 miles, in deep snow, in darkness, without any survival strategy. One set of tracks led deeper into the mountains, believed to be Mathias, but it simply stopped. Theory 1, they were chased or threatened. A working car is never abandoned in winter, unless someone or something forces it. Theory 2, they trusted the wrong person. They may have followed someone into the mountains. Theory 3, Mathias had a psychotic break. Perhaps he urged them to walk into the woods. But would 4 men blindly follow him for miles in the cold? Theory 4, the Shones encounter was real. Who was the woman with the baby? Why did they flee when called? Theory 5, a second car was involved. Tire tracks never formally recorded were mentioned in unofficial notes. Were they transported? At the trailer, the boys did not light the propane heat. did not open food, did not use clothing or blankets, did not try to signal for help, did not attempt to walk downhill, where safety was closer. Instead, they walked deeper, into the wilderness. Why? To this day, no one has an answer. The Yuba County Five disappeared, not because they were reckless, but because something or someone interrupted their routine. 5 men went into the mountains. 4 never returned alive. 1 was never found. No crime scene, no motive, no explanation. Just a car on a lonely road, and a trail that leads only into darkness. Some mysteries are cold because time has passed, but this one is cold because the truth never came home.